Welcome to IAS project. In this video, let's talk about political organization during later Vedic period. In the later Vedic period, there was no state system. There was no standing army and also there was no regular taxation system. You have to remember all these aspects. In one of our previous lectures, I have asked you what is the difference between state, nation and country. This is important for you from the point of view of Indian polity and obviously political science optional subject. Anyway, we are not discussing political science and we are also not discussing polity. However, let's try to understand what is state, what is nation and what is a country in a basic sense. Whenever we say state, it can mean two things. Generally, state can be written with a capital S or it can be written with a small s. Okay. When we say state with a capital S, then such kind of state in political science basically has four elements. And these four elements are nothing but population, territory, government and sovereignty. It simply means that every state should have some people, or let's say it should have a population. Also, the state should have territory. This is the territory where its people live. Another element that state should have is government. This government basically makes rules and also it regulates and enforces these rules, which means that it regulates the activities of the people who are living within its territory. The last important element is that the state should have sovereignty. Sovereignty means that the state should be the ultimate power or the ultimate authority for making decisions and also for managing its affairs. There should not be any power which is above the state. For example, India is a state, USA is a state, UK is a state. So basically what you think are countries are mostly states. Now, what is a nation? Nation basically is a cultural concept, or we can say a cultural idea. Let me explain with an example. You must have heard of Kurdish people, or we can simply say Kurds. Where do Kurdish people live? They mainly live in Middle East, particularly in the eastern part of Turkey, northern part of Iraq and western part of Iran. And these people are united culturally and they have a cultural identity. That is why Kurdish people, or let's say Kurdistan, can be called as a nation. Similarly, you must have heard about Marathi Manush. Marathi Manush is also a similar nationalistic idea in the case of Maharashtra. Please note here that having a nationalistic idea does not mean that you are against the state. It can be well within the state. The loyalty of the people can be towards nation as well as towards state at the same time. I hope you understood what is the meaning of nation. Nation is basically a cultural concept, whereas state is a political and a territorial concept. Now the last one is country. If you want to understand country, then I should give you the example of UK. What is the full form of UK? UK means United Kingdom. And the full name of UK is United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. So this is the full name of UK. United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. What exactly is United Kingdom? So if you look at the geography, you basically have two main islands of UK. Okay. Something like this. Okay. This is not accurate, but something like this. This is UK. So within UK, you have what is called as Scotland here and what is called as Wales here and what is called as England over here. So other than this, we also have what is called as Northern Ireland here. So UK includes Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales and England. All these four entities are basically four countries within the state of United Kingdom. I hope this is clear. In the case of India, state is India, nation is also India, country is also India. But in the case of United Kingdom, state is basically United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Whereas this state of United Kingdom has four countries within it: Scotland, England, Wales and Northern Ireland. All these four countries make what is called as the state of United Kingdom. Okay, let's discuss some more general knowledge here. You often hear the terms England, Great Britain and United Kingdom. Let me tell you what is the difference. I told you that United Kingdom has 4 countries within it. So England is basically this part of United Kingdom. So this area is basically the country of England. Now, what is Great Britain? Great Britain is basically the combined area of Scotland, England and Wales. So this is basically the Great Britain. So Great Britain does not include Northern Ireland. And what is United Kingdom? United Kingdom is basically Northern Ireland plus the Great Britain. I hope this is clear. England is one of the 4 countries in the United Kingdom. Great Britain means 3 countries within the United Kingdom. They are nothing but Scotland, England and Wales. Whereas United Kingdom itself has 4 countries. It is nothing but 3 countries of Great Britain plus the Northern Ireland. Alright, let's go ahead. So the kings kept Brahmanas happy. And they kept Brahmanas happy mainly by giving them Dana and Dakshina. Dana and Dakshina are nothing but donations and sacrificial fees. And in turn, the priests and Brahmanas also helped Raja. How did they help Raja? They helped Raja by legitimizing and also by maintaining the authority of Raja over the common people. Let's also talk about the word Brahmanas here. You will hear Brahman or Brahmanas mainly from 3 points of view. The first point of view is Brahman. Brahman, as I told you, is a cosmic entity which in simple terms means God. The another one is Brahmanas literature. Brahmana literature is basically the part of Vedic literature. And the third point of view is Brahmanas also means Brahmins. Brahmins is basically a Varna in the Chaturvarna system. Also note that there is a small difference between priests and Brahmanas. So what happened was, initially there were 16 types or 16 classes of priests. And these Brahmanas were basically one of the 16 types of priests. But slowly what happened was, these Brahmins or these Brahmanas became dominant and the other 15 types of priests became less dominant. And eventually what happened was, the term priests and the term Brahmanas started to mean the same thing. But initially there were 16 types of priests or 16 classes of priests, and within these 16, Brahmanas were basically only one class. Anyway, this is not important from the point of view of exam. The last topic we have is about the popular assemblies. During the later Vedic period, what happened was, these popular assemblies lost their importance. They also lost their power. In early Vedic period, we have learnt that popular assemblies had great power. That is why even the king also consulted these popular assemblies. But in the later Vedic period, these popular assemblies lost their importance and also lost their power. At the same time, what happened was, the power of the king also increased. So basically, the loss of importance of popular assemblies is directly related to the increase in the power of the king. We already talked about the type of popular assemblies in early Vedic period. We talked about Sabha, Samiti, Vidatha and Gana. Gana was mainly important from the point of view of military. That is why we won't consider this here. So the Vidatha completely disappeared. But the Sabha and Samiti continued to exist even in later Vedic period. However, the nature or the character of Sabha and Samiti has changed a little bit. What happened was, these Sabha and Samiti came to be dominated by chiefs, rich nobles and also by Brahmins. So this is very important. Initially, Sabha and Samiti were having a popular character. In the early Vedic period, Sabha was basically the general assembly of all the people in the tribe, whereas Samiti was the assembly of elders. But in the case of later Vedic period, Sabha as well as Samiti came to be dominated by the chiefs, rich people and also by the Brahmins. Another important development that happened was, in later Vedic period, women were not permitted to attend these popular assemblies. So we can say that the status of women decreased in the later Vedic period. Please like and subscribe. You can download this presentation from our Telegram channel. The name of the channel is IAS Project. The link for this channel is found in the description section below. Thank you.